Welcome to your collective reading for the new moon and Leo. This is for August 4th, and we're just going to see what the collective is going to benefit from this new moon. Anything that you need to look for out, anything like that. So basically, Spirit, what is the collective need to hear for this new moon? So not only this new moon is like the same day of Mercury going in retrograde, this just feels like very much a push to check on your agenda and also going forward through agendas. And I want you to use your discernment on the agenda. They're saying that some people may think of their agenda, making sure that it's in your highest good or other people's highest goods, because some of you, I guess, are just not thinking clearly. You're like too mad and too angry. So the feeling shouldn't be like that. That's not that type of agenda. So straight off, we get the Tower card, and we also got the point of that they're saying is it's time to shed it. Tower moments just means that when we're moving things and shifting things, it's just not that, oh my gosh, things are happening. It's the shifting. So when the new moon is, it's a new intentions, it's a new idea, it's a new plan. And then you release it on the full moon. You get it. Each one of the moon cycles has different ways on your plan. So what is this on your plan that you're wanting to do? But you have to shift other things like your perspective. You also have to see things a different way. Have you been doing the same stuff all the time, and then you realized that it's not working? You have to get yourself outside of the box or get yourself a reading from someone. I don't really care what it is. The point is, you need to see a different perspective, because the way that you're doing something is just not working. And you know that because you're not getting the results. It's not about like, oh, I have to be patient with it. You know something is off. And this is why they're telling you the Tower moment, you have to release your perception of certain things and move on from that. You're going to have to make a decision, change that, make a decision, and trust yourself. Take a deep breath with that. You know, this is not like really more of like go into meditation. This is more of like connect with your heart and like take a deep breath, and it's like, I got this. I have the answer. I know exactly what is needed to happen there. You guys are, some of you guys are like, your mind is, half of your mind is going crazy because you're just going like these 20 different agendas and stuff like that. This feels like you're kind of living the Matrix life and you're not really living your life. And that's what they're saying is like, you're going to have to change your focus. You're going to have to make that decision. But this is ultimately your decision. So you could be on that same path, following the Matrix and following their plan, or you can follow your plan, and everyone has their own individual plan. So in this time, in this new moon, and for the rest of the year, is your new plan is to increase your business? Is it for you to prepare for a love life? And I'm going to tell you too, most of the time when people are preparing for a love life, it's because they're prepared themselves. They love themselves. They worked on themselves. Know that. Just think when you're preparing for your business, you worked on your money issues. You worked on other things of self-confidence and self-value. So it's not just like, oh, I'm ready to change my job. It's that now you have the confidence that you do not want to work for the corporate people anymore that shit on you, or you don't want to work on them because they don't value your time. You wanted to go ahead and do your own passion because you're not going to listen to what you want to do. There's always something underneath that. So when I say the new plan, you have to do something behind the scenes for your own self. You have to do the work. That's the thing is, everyone ever forget is that you're not doing the work, then you're not going to get the results. Manifestation is a thing between yes, you can say, I would like to move. But what kind of work are you doing behind that? Are you preparing? Are you decluttering your home? Are you packing? Are you actively looking at things? What is it? And then they're saying that victory can be yours and it could be safe, but right now you don't feel safe in your situation. You feel like you're narrowing your mind of what the world is like. Again, living in the Matrix. Like, you're not living for you and your soul. Now that no longer you're tied up and you're releasing this, you can stop listening to all the gossip and all the bullshit and all of the negative things and all the projections that being thrown at you. Projections as in, you should do this. I think you'd be better at that. You da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. You get the drift. And this is now the time for you to go ahead and go in depth for your heart. See exactly what your heart is saying. And that part is saying, okay, let's heal that. Let's connect with my spirit guides. Let's connect with this higher self. Let's connect with me. And this is the time where you're going to actually do some more deeper healing. You're going to start feeling that, because this is going to take it all the way to the full moon. We're going to be like electrifying, like it's, and it's Leo. You know, we how Leos are. We like to shine bright. We like to shine the light on the situation, and that's what they're doing. You're shining the light on the situation. So really go into that. The emotions. And right in the bottom of the card, like, what is your emotions are? How are you reacting to things? Responding and reacting is what they're saying. How are you responding and reacting? And some of it even deserve that type of treatment. Some of you guys are giving too much energy to something that does not need to be given energy to. And that's what they're saying. Oh yeah, okay. Like, so if you're wanting that whole, like, your dreams come true, and in a sense, it's like, they want to let you know that this is only just the beginning of it, and you're going to start seeing growth happening, because you have to think about, like, that flower that just budded and it blossomed, and you have other buds that are on that plant. That's what they're showing to me, and you're going to see that. You're going to see that for yourself. It's going to have a new inspiration. Some of you are going to start feeling even new ideas coming in, new ways or new opportunities just flowing into you. Take this opportunity for yourself. Don't think that just because this fell on a Mercury retrograde that this is a oh shit thing. Some of you need to watch out for the challenges that are coming to you. Just because an ex says they love you and they're coming back and stuff, really listen to why they came back. It could be because they need closure, and it could be because they're just insane. You know, you have to really think about those situations. For some reason, it froze, and I'm just like, so when we're like, think about the situations, pause. So go into that. I really want you to go all the way into that so you can make your plan. What's your agenda? Go into your heart center, and don't take things personal, because it is their feelings, their actions. Again, what are you reacting and responding to? Use that all the way up until the full moon, and I'll see you then. Much love.